To that Kirkland guy. What's Kirkland? Hey, what's going on? Kentrell LeGrew in the building. What's going on, man? What's up, Fanon? What's up, man? Kentrell LeGrew said, I was worried we were getting the show today. Prayers to your family, OG. Everything is good, man. Yesterday was fucked up. Let me say that, man. I owe you guys an apology first. Hold on, let me come up here. Wait till y'all come on in the building before I start talking about this stuff. What's up? Denali Smith in the building. What's going on, man? Salute to you, bro. Man, what's up? Did I hit the motherfucking stream yet? Let me, man, somebody say something, man. I got nobody in the stream and the stream's already happening. Oh, there you go. There's 11 people. What's going on, man? Say what's up, man. Put a 1 in the chat. Say what's up and put a comment in the chat, man, so I know you're here, man. I'll wait for y'all to come on in the door, man. Man, look, bro. The closer I get to this fight, man, I'm going to wait for you. Okay, cool. We got 20 in the building. Wait for y'all to come in, man. I can't go too fast. Omega Red, what up, man? Mr. Mileage, what up, man? Ja Mill, what up, man? Jose Lopez and John 1 in the building, man. Good morning, John. Good morning, John. Always good to see you, son. Brandon Brook in the building. What's going on? Everything healthy. What's going on, man? Larry Nelson said, hey, bro, love your commentary. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Thank you, bro. I owe people an apology yesterday for that live stream yesterday, though, man. Man, if you don't know, man, I'm going through some stuff in the house, man, and woo, man. You know what I mean? Put a 1 in the chat, though. I mean, put a like. Hit the like, man. Hit the like, man. Hit the like, man. Says start strong. Hit the like button. Please do. I need a break from the mainstream. What's up, man? Brandon Brooks said prayers to you and your family, OG. Thank you, bro. For now, you see what happened to that Kirkland guy? What's the Kirkland guy? I know, man, you know I'm old, man. Hold on. Kirkland. Who is Kirkland? Oh. What the fuck? You talking about man charged with murdering woman, injuring daughter in Kirkland, woman stabbed 40 times, mother killed in brutal Parkland attack? Is that what are you talking about specifically? Let me know, man. The one who got popped. Fuck, what are you talking about, man? Charlie Kirkland. Let me see. Charlie Kirkland. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I know Charlie Kirkland. You talking about the guy, you talking about the dude that got popped? That old white man came in there and shot that dude up. I've been telling you, bro. Look, Vi Ferrer, yeah, I got something to say about that. I'll talk about that. Look, man, I told you. Old white men are the biggest gangsters you're ever going to find, bro. He said, yeah, bro, it's disturbing. He got shot in the neck. Blood was coming out of his neck. It looked like a movie. Yeah, dog, I did hear about that, man. I've been telling you, the biggest gangsters are old white men. That was an old white man. And dude, these people are crazy, man. Like the Democrats are crazy, bro. They're crazy, bro. The Democrats are crazy, man. Like it used to be conservative, like it used to just be like conservative white men. You got these people calling for the death of I know what it really is, just so you know, bro. They don't like them. They don't like those people, bro. Old white men didn't do it. They don't know how hold on, man. They arrested somebody right there. The old white man didn't do it. They don't have a suspect. Oh, you're saying the old white man that they arrested didn't do it? Why would they arrest him then? They thought they arrested him right there. Come on, Fanon. Democrats are crazy. They crazy as shit. Yeah, they are. Oh, he got released. Okay, thank you, man. Charlie Kirkland was 31. He got sniped, bro. Look, man, you get your ass shot. Talk that shit, you get popped. That's what you've been saying. Okay, thank you, Jerry Smith. I didn't know. The first I heard of it was that the guy got popped. What's up, T-Man? Fanon, Bud is contradicting himself in a press conference. He was asked how sure he will beat Canelo. He said 1,000%, then turns around and says someone who says they will win a fight 1,000% is lying. Hey, look, man. I want to keep talking about some other shit today. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate y'all letting me talk about something else. I'll do an MH Blackwell video for sure, bro. We're getting my son is working on videos. We're working on videos. We're gonna get an MH back. We're gonna do weekly MH Blackwells, bro. I think he said, I think it's a cover up for the files. In my opinion, Trump probably used him as a lamb for a cover up for files. Look, bro, I believe in psychops. Because you know that dude that stabbed the Ukrainian lady? I think that dude is a psychop, man. That dude is crazy. Like, nobody wants to talk about the fact that that guy is crazy. And that's coming from somebody that's crazy, bro. I swear to God, man, I got a violent streak, man. I would say I need to seek help, but I already am seeking help. But, man, I'm telling you, bro, these cats will pop you, man. You know what I mean? These dudes will pop your ass. They said Trump sent that hit out to stop that Epstein shit. Look, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't surprise. Facts, been saying this all day yesterday. Look, bro, that one dude is a psychop. The guy that jumped up and just for no reason, he's on camera and just out the blue, he starts stabbing a lady from Ukraine. Bro, I believe in them psychops, man. Them psychops, them run, because you can really fuck with some people's head, man. And there's some people that are very excellent at playing around with your head. You know what I mean? Trying to make you feel like they really think one thing when they really don't think it. You know what I mean? Like excellent, excellent, excellent liars, bro. I know somebody that is a terrific liar. Terrific liar, bro. But what happens is when you get a little old, you slow down a little bit. You can't keep that shit straight, you know? Crazy thing, if he was black celebrity getting shot first thing, put focus say it was an offering for the devil or Illuminati. Yeah. You know my thoughts on that, man. Professional aim on the neck, yeah. Trump gave that dude the death penalty for stabbing that lady. He can't, well, look, man. He can, first of all, if it's a I don't think there is a federal death penalty. I don't think that there's a federal death penalty. Is there? Can you get, like, murder is, I thought murder was always a state crime. That's what I always thought. But anyway, completely topic in your opinion. What is Gervonta Davis' best performance besides the Pedraza fight? Best performance beside the Pedraza fight? Leo Santa Cruz. My favorite fight after that is probably Leo Santa Cruz. That was a terrific fight. Mario Barrios was a fucking great fight, bro. Dude got clipped having a debate about gun violence, though. That's funny. No, seriously, man. These dudes, hey, man, you talk too much shit, you get clipped. That's what happens. That's why I don't go outside a lot. You know what I mean? Hey, Phenomenal Noob saying, salute Big Noob and the chat. You reap what you sow. Yeah, you do, bro. Man, let me tell you something, man. I got some shit that I want to talk about that I can't talk about. Pitbull, one-handed display of skills. Yeah, that was a great fight, too. Phoenix said Frank Martin, Santa Cruz, Fonseca was a great, Fonseca, the way he knocked out Fonseca, that was a great fight too. Barrios, Ryan Garcia. I love the Frank Martin fight. He looked good, really good in the Frank Martin fight. The only fight that I really didn't like, matter of fact, he looked good in, man, I enjoyed that, Lamont Roach fight, bro, because Lamont Roach wasn't bringing anything, bro. Lamont Roach is just sitting there trying to react to everything. And that's a bullshit. I mean, that's going to be hard when he doesn't want to give you anything. So I thought he looked good. And honestly, man, I thought he beat Lamont Roach. So for me, the Lamont Roach fight was real good, man. I enjoyed that fight, you know. I enjoy all of Gervonta's fight, man. Don't forget he told that they don't exist. Who is that? The guy who said that they don't exist? That particular guy? Hey, look, Phenomenal Noob. I need a reading list from you, bro. Phenomenal Noob. I need a reading list from you, dog. I am seriously, bro. I follow you on Twitter, and everything that you repost, I go look at, and I do all the things, everything I can do to figure out what you're talking about, Phenomenal Noob. Seriously, bro. I want to get more up to date, bro. I want to start doing videos on this. I consider it to be black. I always think it's black power, but black power got separated and really To me, it's like black nationalism, but you have black nationalism in the United States. You got but you guys are really onto some shit. Really, really, really onto some shit about, like, bro, we're not African. I'm doing a paper. I'm writing a paper. We're doing this stuff on Africa. Bro, we're not African, dog. Like, for the first time in my life, going through African politics, I was like, bro, I'm not African. I'm American. I don't have any context for a lot of the things that they're talking about. A lot of the stuff, you'd have to really study and be there. Nah, bro, we're American, man. We're American, man. And we've been here, bro. I've always believed that we were always here. That we were always here. And I really believe that, bro. He said, we don't lie about nothing, Newt. Nothing. We've always been here. Yeah, bro. I'm just telling you, we've always been here. I don't believe him anymore, man. I do believe that there are slaves that came over. And yeah, there are slaves that came over, and they probably did enslave a lot of people that were here too. But nah, bro, I'm not buying that, man. Nah, I'm not African, bro. I'm not African, just like I'm not from California, bro. I'm not African. I am definitely black, but I'm not African, bro. I'm definitely not African. I'm not European either. Let me tell you this. I'm not European either. I'm American, bro. That's just what I am. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, bro, I'm American, man. I am black and I am American, bro. Are you on TikTok? I got somebody I want you to check out. He's one of the chiefs. Oh, no, I'm not, but I'll get on TikTok. I'll open a TikTok page if I need to be on TikTok. I'm just telling you, bro. You don't know who you are? I'm Martin Blackwell, dumbass. What you mean I don't know who I am? I know exactly who the fuck I am. My name is Martin Blackwell, homeboy. I'm right here, bro. Every day. I got a driver's license. I know exactly who I am, bro. Thank you very much. I can trace my roots all the way back thousands and thousands of years, bro, in Europe. So don't tell me I don't know who I am. I know exactly who the fuck I am. You want to confuse me as to who I am. No, bro, I'm not African American. I didn't like it when you people started telling us that we were African American. No, bro, I'm black. That's what I am. I'm black. Africans are black. But guess what? I'm not African. They're not American. Okay? That's what it is. And that's what I believe. And that's how I feel, bro. We're black. I'm black. I'm a black American. That's what I am. No, and we got to solve the problems we have here, bro. You know what I mean? Seriously, man. Dane, Fanon, what do you think about Charlie Kirk death? Did he deserve to die for different points of views? No, did he die? Did the nigga die? Hold on. Hold on, man. Don't ask me something about that, dude. Did he die? Oh, shit. Oh, he died. That nigga died. Shit. His ass got... Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I didn't know he died. Did he deserve to die? I don't know. Let me tell you something. We're going to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I didn't check it out all the way through. I knew he got shot. I didn't know he died. You see my bad. Yeah, I did see your super chat. I was trying to get onto this. Yeah, let me talk about it. Kamal says, I was told by Bud Buddies that Z-Side Buzz was a draw. Omaha would take over Vegas. Canelo Alvarez, Z-Side Bud was the fight of the millennium. Maury lie detector test determined those are lies. Let me tell you something. Bud doesn't have any black fans. Bud is food for Canelo, and they're setting Bud up to be the dead body that TKO is built off of. Seriously. They got a multi-fight deal with Canelo. Terence Crawford says is not committed to fighting anymore. He's getting thrown in there with a guy that has in the past been caught using performance enhancers. He's one of the best fighters in all of boxing, Canelo Alvarez. He has way more experience than Bud. He's been in there with better fighters than Bud. Bud is putting on a tremendous amount of weight for the fight. Bud is telling people that he should have always been at 168. Bud, that's not true. I want Bud to win. I really do. I want Bud to win because I don't want these dudes' plan to come to fruition, bro. Seriously, bro. You're going to be the Crispus Atticus of TKO, okay? Bud, you are the Crispus Atticus of TKO. You're going to be the one that starts you're going to be the one that starts the war, and they're going to take over, okay? Because you don't care and you want the money. But look, I don't want him to lose, man. I don't want him to lose because I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see Bud knock the fuck out, bro. Like, seriously. If Bud gets knocked the fuck out and he's laid out there, bro, that is a big step back for American boxing, bro. Because Bud is the only black American that gets any credit whatsoever, really. You know what I mean? Unless it's Devin Haney's daddy buying his way. And let me say, yeah, man. Bud will, hey, Uncle Dre's finest. Thank you, bro. Salute you, dig. Salute, bro. T. Orlando said, I want to see Bud laid out. Yeah, I know you do. No, seriously, man. No, seriously, man. Canelo, 8-11 body shot. Real back to that point real quick, though. I don't think, first of all, everybody's going to die. So did he deserve to die like that? I never heard him talk. Because to tell you the truth, bro, I don't give a fuck. Look, hey, look, man. Dude, Turkey Al-Sheikh watches me, man. He watches me. Dude, I fuck Turkey Al-Sheikh, bro. And I mean that like in a way like honestly, bro. I'm trying to be nice. These dudes is trying to blackball me here, blackball me there, do all this drama, send shit to my house because I said something about the fight, bro. That's Turkey Al-Sheikh, dog. That's him, okay? That's him. That's him, okay? And I'm not even going to talk about it no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was a white racist. I would hate to say he deserved to die, but I know one thing. God says you reap what you sow, and hatred is something that causes death. Yeah, hatred will cause death, bro. Charlie Kirk was a Nazi? Oh, damn. Was he for real? You know I'm a sympathizer, bro, so don't. Hey, dog, don't tell me. Please do not tell me that he was an Nazi because I'm a sympathizer, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I always got in trouble, bro, because I sympathize, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I sympathize with that dude, man. He's one of the leading voice of hatred and violence against black people. Fuck, dude. I don't care. Okay. Oh, he was not a Nazi? Okay. Because I'm about to say, dog, I'm a sympathizer. I can't lie, bro. I ain't gonna say why I'm a sympathizer because I don't want to get demonetized. But, bro, seriously, y'all can get the fuck out of my face, bro. And I was a big supporter, never had a problem with him, dog. But when you say anything they don't like, they get a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be minding your own fucking business, just say some shit that's your opinion, and all of a sudden these fucking maggots come from everywhere to jump on your back, bro. You know what I mean? So, dog, it is what I've never been mad when chickens come home to roost. Look, man, if he was talking bad about black people and somebody popped your ass, you ain't the first nigga to get shot. Let me put it that way. You're not the first person to get popped. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me tell you something. Oh, I got to show you something. Looky. I want to show you. I want to show you. I think I did it. I hope I did it. There it is. Is this it? It is. I want you to show you something, bro. I want to show y'all something, bro. Hey, man, can y'all hit the like button? Please hit the like button. Support the channel. Do something. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I had such a bad dog. I'm a fucked up individual. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, man, I don't never need to be near no guns. I don't never need to be it. I never paid attention to any. I never paid any attention to dude. He didn't know. I didn't know who he was until I saw this picture. I thought, oh, that dude talks to college kids. Hey, let the chicken come home and roost. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, black folk don't care, bro. Hey, I hope a black nigga did it. I hope a black man did it. I actually did a lot to uplift black. What? Willie, I don't know. Charlie actually did a lot to try to uplift black people. Okay, I don't know. I can't speak on it because I don't know anything about the dude. I really, really don't. I want to show you something, though. This is Turkey Al-Sheikh in boxing, bro. Watch this shit, man. Look at this shit. Can you see this dude's nails, bro? Look at this dude's nails, bro. I don't know what's a lie. What's a lie, Phenomenal Noob? I don't know if he hated on blacks or not. I have no idea. So you guys are, I'm out of it. I'll go look at him and see what's up. I have no idea. But I want to tell you right here, look at this guy's nails, man. Look at the guy holding the phone, bro. Look at the guy holding the phone. That's the person that I'm talking about, bro. Matter of fact, let me show you something. Hold on. I don't know the guy, so I can't speak on him. I will speak on. Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%, dog. Yes, I am. Absolutely. 100% a sympathizer. Abso-fucking-lutely. 1 goddamn 100% a sympathizer. Yes, I am. I absolutely fucking right I am. That man did nothing but spew lies and hateful rhetoric about black people. I have quotes for days from this man. Give me some. Absolutely, nigga, I'm a sympathizer. I really am. What do you want me to tell you? I'll be very honest with you. Absolutely, I am. The Treaty of Versailles was one of the most, first of all, let me say this why I tell you this. Fuck all of them. Okay? All of them. And I mean that. I'm black in America, bro. But I am a student of history. And those people got beef with each other, man. Those dudes had real fucking beef. They had real fucking problems. These dudes had 3 million heads of cattle put out. They took all their fucking property. They fucking tried to break up all kind of shit, do all kind of shit to these people, man. And that nigga got pissed off and threw their asses out. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? The niggas, hey, he got mad and threw everybody the fuck out. I'm not mad at that dude for that. I'm not. Nobody else wanted to take him. And here's the thing. Once he threw him out, what have they been doing? What have they been doing? I'm not saying nothing that can get me demonetized. Everybody that got tossed up out of there, where did they go? And when they got there, what did they do? Okay? So don't pay attention to what they did before. Pay attention to what they did after. Okay? They left there. They went somewhere else, and now there's all kind of people dying all over the place from the same people that were being rescued. Okay? These people were rescued, put in another place, literally had these people put them in their houses, helping them out. We're brothers, all that shit. And then what do? They brought in the military, threw them all out of their fucking houses, stuck them in an open air prison. I'm not trying to hear it, nigga. Okay, I'm not trying to hear it. When it comes to white folk business, white folk got white folk business. Black folk got black folk business. I'm interested in black folk business. I don't get in the middle of white folk business. Let me repeat this again. I don't get in the middle of white boys' business. I don't. If there's a reason why the Protestants, the Catholics, and all those people don't like them, you know why? Because that's white boy problems. I'm not in the middle of white boy problems. And don't give me no shit, because what happened to fucking King Leopold? You niggas got nothing to say about King Leopold. Nothing. You only got some shit to say when it's somebody, when it's them, because they got a lot of money and they got a lot of debt. They put debt on your heads. Fuck them. I don't care. Like, seriously, they're not my fucking problem, bro. I've always said that my whole life, bro. They're not my problem, bro. That's not my problem. It's not. I'm worried about walking out of the house and having some little nigga in the hood shoot me. My problem is not your fucking problem, bro. Your problem is not my problem. You went through that shit. I figure you must have done something. Fuck you want me to say? Nigga, you want to hear me? I'll tell you. If where there's smoke, there's fire. If some nigga can jump up there and convince everybody to round your ass up and throw you somewhere, you should be asking your question, what did you do? That's what I want to know. What'd you do? First thing I asked, what did they do? I was a kid. I said, what did they do? Seriously, what did you do? What did you do? Pete, what did you do? I know you did something because you do all kind of shit here. So I know you did some shit there. You did the same shit there you're doing here. And them niggas got mad, wrapped your ass up and threw you out. Fuck. I wish I could wrap a whole lot of motherfuckers and throw them out of the United States. Do you know how glad I would be if I could snatch up a whole lot of people and throw them out? Fuck out of here. You niggas would be out of here, bro. And Americans would have jobs tomorrow. Okay? So do I sympathize? Hell yeah, I sympathize. Hell yeah, I sympathize. Big time sympathize too. I'm not one, but I definitely understand exactly how irritating the motherfuckers can be. I can definitely tell you how fucking sneaky, because they're sneaky as fuck. They're always, these niggas send me fucking, no, niggas sent me a fake ass fucking legal papers, bro. Said, niggas be out of here. Nigga, I'm trying to say, man, tomorrow niggas be out of there, bro. Tomorrow, you niggas will be bad. Nigga, I'll be carried. Bro, if I could run ice, shit. Shit. Your asses be gone and you wouldn't come back. Leopold got rewarded with a city in Belgium, of course. He's the king, which is the guy. So anyway, Phoenix, what does the stat show? I'm just telling you, don't you ever get me. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say these people's name. But if you ever try to get me, bro, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Every German I've ever met is cool. Every German I have ever met was cool as fuck, bro. The women like you. Man, matter of fact, bro, guess what? If you read the autobiography of what's my guy's name? Of Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens said he was treated better by them than he was treated in the United States. And this was in the middle of World War II. The dude is literally walking around the streets of Germany being treated like a hero, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here. He couldn't do that shit in the United States. All right? He said German sheiks are nice. Yeah. Man, I ain't never met a German I didn't like, bro. Never. I've never met a German that I didn't like. So you think now, if you said some shit about some Italians, then I might be, I don't know. I listened to Charlie a lot. He was a great debater and very logical. He let everybody have a voice. Anyone can be made to look bad from clip snippets with no context. All right, so I'll stay out of it. Rocco McBride, I will take your word on it because I can't speak on the man. Rest in peace, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all going to say rest in pieces and clip the nigga, but let me tell you, bro, you guys need to stop talking crazy about black folk or black folk will start clipping you sooner or later. It's only a matter of time, bro, before black folk really do revolt. It is. It's only a matter of time, bro. But we got to get rid of certain people in our lives, bro. You can? All right, come on, man. T. Orlando said, I got the context. Fuck him. He was a racist. Hey, see how y'all do? We ain't talking Bud today. Hey, man, put a like in the chat, man. We can talk about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about today. I got, man, look, bro. Man. I have my life. I had some shit happen to me out like it's out of a movie or some shit, bro. Like, seriously, bro. I seriously, man, I've been drinking and everything. Niggas trying to get over this shit, man. Yeah, I heard he was too controversial. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. I never wish death on anybody. Yeah, I don't wish death on nobody, man. I try not to wish death on anybody anyway. No joke. I've wished some death on some people before. I have. And that's when I know I'm not well, if I'm wishing death on you. Bro, I wish death on a lot of people, and it's not cool. You know what I mean? I got to be a better person. But anyway, there's a link. Did I put the link in? Yeah, tell me about it, man. I don't know about dude. Can y'all, but seriously, bro, please support in the chat, dog. Bro, hey, look. Deborah Booker, hold on one second. Jeremy Austin in the building. Thank you for the $5 holler, bro. Kentrell, Shock versus Cool Boy. Who you got? I got Shock. I got Shocky. I got Oshaki. I got Oshaki in that fight, but I'm rooting for Cool Boy. I mean, I like both fighters, bro. I like both fighters, bro. But I want from Philly. I'm gonna go for. I gotta want for Philly. I want actually, yes, shit. I still rock with Philly. Cool Boy Steph because he's from Philly, but Oshaki, that's my guy. That's my man. 100 grand, bro. So I don't want to see Oshaki lose. I want to see a really good fight, man. I don't want to see. I'm hoping for a fucking draw, bro. I hope they going at it. Hey, and please support the channel today because I'm gonna get demonetized for this video, without a doubt, bro. These fuck niggas are gonna fucking flag my video because I said what I said. This nigga gonna ask me if I'm a sympathizer when you know full fucking well that I am, nigga. I am, and I'm never gonna lie about it, bro. I just want to let you know, I will never lie about it, dog. I will see, unlike you clowns that'll say, "Oh, I shouldn't say that." Oh no, I don't sympathize. Yes, I do. I sympathize with that guy heavily, bro. No joke. He's my favorite politician. Let me finish. Hey, what's up? What up, Phoenix? How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, this quick, Charlie Kirk dude.
Let me see something. Let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna turn up your volume. Say something again.
Yep.
Okay, you're breaking up a little bit, but I think I turned your mic up. Say something.
Okay?
No, you're breaking up real bad. Let me turn your volume down. That may be because I turned your volume up. Yeah, your volume. You got a bad connection. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Tierlander, these people done lost their minds, acting like we're just making stuff up without context. He was vile. Look, Deborah Booker said, Martin, do your research, don't talk on him. Look, what I'm saying is this. I never heard the dude speak, but nothing surprises me with what people think about black people in the United States. Nothing. Pretty much nothing would surprise me, dog. So if he said a bunch of fucked up shit about black people, come on, man. That's like normal, bro. Most of those tickets were sold off to their bookie friends. Oh, by the way, phenomenal show. There is 12,000 unsold tickets for this fight, bro. Between 10 and 15,000 unsold tickets that are sitting out there with brokers, bro. What's up, Phoenix? What's up with this guy? Nah, you're breaking up bad.
Okay. Let me go ahead and move this spot.
Yeah, you got to go somewhere. You got to go somewhere else. Literally, you just pop. That's all I hear. I'm gonna get you off. All right. Most tickets were sold off. Yeah, let's talk about this. Man, thank y'all for y'all support today. Man, let me tell you something, bro. This fight is a financial disaster. There's no way they're making any money on this fight, bro. OG Circle Game said, I'm black. I say fuck up stuff about black people every day. Hey, man, yeah, they keep putting them back on the markets. That fight isn't sold out by any means. They're lying. Hell no, they got 12 to 15,000 unsold tickets. And a bunch of them fucking tickets are given away. They've given away a lot of those tickets. They cut the prices on the floor by $1,000. Man, how do you think you're going to look, bro? First of all, you're not going to be able to sell $2,000 tickets in a fucking football stadium, bro. It's not the goddamn Super Bowl, man. Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Netflix is going to make more money than Turkey for sure. For sure, because he's trying to be big. This nigga is, dude, there's not a loyal bone. Okay, let's see if he can get in here. What's going on, King of Celebration?
It's the third time a charm.
No. Third time is not a charm. Yeah, man, it's not working, bro.
Still not working?
I can't hear you. You just choppy.
And that's wild. Okay. Sure. It might be my service today. All right.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead. I think it's good now.
No. Can't hear you.
Damn. Damn, all right.
All right, come on back, bro. Just come back. Come back. Come on back. Jay Henderson in the building said, hope Canelo and Bud knock the PEDs out of each other. Man, let me tell you, man. Jay Henderson, these dudes are trying to spin everybody into non-existence. This guy, Turkey, thinks the more money that he spends, the bigger he makes the fight look, that means that's a big fight, bro. Turkey's trying to make it look big. Even Canelo said it's not a big fight, bro. Did you hear what Canelo said? Dog, people be trying to act like Canelo said that this is the biggest fight of his life. He did not say that. What he said was, yeah, I mean, he basically was like, is this the biggest fight of your life? He's basically like, no. But then he said, oh, if you mean like all the stuff around me, yeah, it's the biggest fight with all the stuff around me. Like, you're paying a bunch of money to promote the fight. Like, this is probably the most money that has ever been spent to promote a Canelo Alvarez fight. Without a doubt, Turki Al-Sheikh has spent more money to promote a fight probably than anybody's ever spent to promote a fight. But that doesn't mean the fight's big. It just means that you spent a bunch of money to promote it. And everybody's look at all the articles that are coming out. Look at all the celebrities that made mention of the fight. Wow. No, bro, that's all hype. This fight's not a big fight, bro. It's not a big fight. And it's not a big fight. They don't even have a fight card, bro. There's not even a fight card. There's no other fights on the fucking there. Remember when Turki Al-Sheikh said he was gonna have like 5 Jay Henderson, said Dank Lucane said, Fanon, is Bud bluffing about his shoulder? Fuck yes. Look, everybody is injured, dog. Everybody is injured. All right. You better believe Terence Crawford has an injury on his body for sure. The dude has been squatting, lifting weights, punching bags, running hills for 30 years. Of course he's got an injury, man. Repetitive use injuries. Let me tell you something. I don't care who you are. If you keep throwing punches, you're going to get a repetitive use injury. As hard as Terence Crawford works, as much as he stays in the gym, without a doubt, he has had a repetitive use injury. Come on, man. That's just fucking real. So if he says, no, that's bullshit, you're delusional, I never have no injury, nigga, please. Everybody got an injury. You just don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't want people to know about it. Nah, bro. You had shoulder surgery. And because you had shoulder surgery, I know that you had an injury. Everybody that has had surgery on their shoulder is going to have some arthritis. They're going to have something associated with that, bro. And shoulders don't heal well. Once you fuck up your shoulder, bro, your shoulder, it's tough to make your shoulder, unless you're a fucking like Tommy John surgery and shit. What's going on, bro?
Sure, I'm on my computer now. Hope that's
much better.
All right, good. But yeah, man, this Charlie Kirk dude, yeah, he hated black people, without a doubt. Like this dude here, man, like the stuff that he said, like especially about the pilots, which is funny because didn't they say they was getting rid of all the DEI hires, and that's when all the planes started crashing into each other after they got rid of them people? So if they got rid of all them people, what was wrong? And that's the thing with me, where I'm just like, man, they be out here just saying anything, like saying that black people responsible for 70% of crime in the country. Come on now, we know the FBI put out the crime statistics data each year around this time. Like they just put out the one for 2024 last month, and it don't show black people committing over half of crime in the United States. Like that's what they got white people on there for. And if they already do over half, you can't have 70% still left to commit. Like, do they not know how percentages work? The only good thing that Charlie Kirk did was to have open dialogues with people. That's it. I don't know if you familiar with that Steven Crowder dude that used to be around. He go set up that chair like and have a debate topic, and he have his stance. He say, "Change my mind." That change my mind guy, Charlie Kirk, are basically doing the same thing. That's the only thing it is. Like people people out here don't know how to have a conversation with opposing viewpoints. Like that's the biggest issue. Like if somebody has a different view than you, like the first thing people respond with is like they get mad and they respond with hatred. But that's the one thing that he did was like just have open dialogue with people. Yeah, he was saying a lot of stuff that ain't correct about black people because you know how that goes. People can't help themselves when it comes to that. They don't want to be truthful because they got whatever propaganda they're trying to push that black people messing things up in the country or Latinos or any other people who ain't white is what's wrong with the country. But the one thing I will say that he did was like, yeah, having open dialogue with people, having debates and all that. That was good. But nah, like the dude was real off base about people of color.
Oh well, I know what type of. I just saw what they do. They're one of those dudes. Yeah, so
Yep.
I can see what you guys are talking about. So basically, what these guys do is that they act like they have so many biases against black people, and they have such a sense of superiority that they start with the answer, and the answer is always to talk down to black people. The fact of the matter is that the number one murderers in the country are white men. The number one people on welfare are white people. The most people that are causing, I'll put them on mute. Let me hold on. Yeah, the most of the people that are committing most of the crimes, white collar crimes, doesn't matter, are white people. So what they do is they always want to look at a percentage. Like if you look at any area with like black on black crime, any area, the most crime is going to be committed with the people that you live near. Seriously, if you're a black person and you live in a white area, the most likely person to do you harm and steal from you is a white person. Every time you move into a white neighborhood, the most likely person to steal from you, screw you over, do something to you is a white person. You are at risk when you're close to somebody. That's it. If you have all kind of black people in the same area, that is who's going to get killed. For real. It's that simple. So they just try to create a narrative so that they can create policing policies that are focused on us. That's a lot of the job of these people, man, is to preach to each other about our inferiority. And it doesn't make a difference if you're polite about it, because that's how they do it. Like the fact that I would say to you, look, bro, just fuck you, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's not how they're going to speak. They have to have an open dialogue. They have to do that because they are putting on the air of sophistication. That's an act. Okay? When they sit there and they're talking and all of their words are crisp and sharp, and those dudes are acting. They're performing for the fucking crowd, bro. That's not what they really think. They know that they have to put that mask on when they speak to everybody. So absolutely positively, these guys think they're smarter than black people. They think that they're better than black people. They think that they are the saviors of black people. They think that that's their job. Think about what racism says. White people are amenable, loving people who have the responsibility, they call it manifest destiny, of bringing civilization to us darkies. So of course they're going to sit there with their white wigs and their jackets and their ties and their rings, and they're going to look super sophisticated when they are absolute fucking savages. The fact of the matter is, the European, and this is no offense, bro, are fucking savages. The most savage human beings that have ever been conceived are white people from Europe, without a doubt. Everywhere they go, there's a war. They don't even know how to be anywhere without a war. Like, think about it. There's no period of time when they're not looking to start a war, end a war, negotiate a war. That's all they do. And that's what the United States does for Europe. We are the muscle of Europe. That's why they even exist, because they got an outpost out here where they can send and take materials to keep them alive in Europe, bro. That's why we speak. I'm telling you. So absolutely, I understand what you're saying, but that's all of them. All of them. And black people, like my dad says, and I'm sorry, I keep calling this dude my dad, which I shouldn't do. But anyway, I was taught The only people that don't think black people can do something are black people and white people, which is why you hear these conservative black people, all they do, and I saw what you retweeted, Phenomenal Show this morning, all they do is repeat the talking points of racist white men. And then they are the ones that look down on all us and say, you're right, you're right. See, he's right. I told you. He's right, he's right. That's what they do. They're no different than blue blood. They're no different than the rest of these bozo fake ass niggas that are out here for a paycheck. You're out here for a paycheck. The dude that got shot was out there for a fucking paycheck, trying to make himself be a leader in his community by upholding standards. And they're the people. That's what it is. And of course they have to lecture us and lecture us and lecture us and lecture us because we're second class citizens. And people don't want to believe that. Blacks in America are second class citizens. We're not first class citizens. We're second class citizens. That means that all the consideration go to white people first. And if anything is left over, then black folk can get it, including the black money that black folk have, which they expatriate from us at every possible stop. Only thing we are supposed to do is consume and entertain. If we step out then to that and we become real leaders, people will start looking at us for our actual talents. And then what? When they see us as equal human beings, then guess what? Their advantage goes away. And they can't sit up there and lecture college students about the problem of the poor black man. That's what they're supposed to do. They put black preachers over black people. They put other black people over black people. They get black people, put them in conservative air, put them in conservative organizations, and then tell them what messages they are going to deliver. Which is why you saw the break with Candace Owens and that guy Ben Shapiro. That's the only ones I really paid attention to. Candace Owens is the same thing, but the difference with Candace Owens is Candace Owens doesn't like those people. Because there's a lot of white people, like I said, that put those people out of everywhere they ever were. Okay? They want them out of here too. Trust me. Believe me, I grew up with them. They want the same. Let me tell you something, bro. If it was not for black Americans sucking up, kissing ass, they probably would have already been put out of the United States. If they did not have us to point their fingers at and act like we're really the ones, they created this bullshit culture that we have. Crips, Bloods, blah, blah, blah. Putting it in movies so everybody can see it. Now you got Donald Trump standing up there. Oh, this poor Ukrainian woman was, man, that dude is crazy as fuck. Just got up and started stabbing her. You know how many times people get stabbed and shot all over the fucking place and it's on camera, but the president doesn't take that and put a picture that looks like upper echelon next to this poor, pretty white woman who was a model. Right? So what are we going to do? We're going to go into Chicago. We're going to get these neighborhoods under control. They're all a bunch of fucking thugs, bro. You there, Phoenix? Sorry about that. You there, Phoenix?
Yeah, I'm here. Like this Charlie Kirk dude, that ain't the only thing he said. Like the dude said he don't agree with empathy. He said empathy caused damage. And then he also said that gun deaths are worth it. That's what he said. That was another one of his quotes. Another thing he said is gun deaths are worth it because that's what lets us keep our Second Amendment. I was like, well, I guess he kind of died for his cause then. So yeah, like the dude,
say I'm trying to tell you,
the dude crazy. But yeah, man, moving on from this fight weekend.
Turn this fucking volume up. Hold on, I know my problem.
About Bud and Canelo.
Okay, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
How we feeling about Bud and Canelo?
How am I feeling about it? Honestly, bro, I feel it's a setup fight to get Terence Crawford and beat the fuck up. Honestly, I think it's a setup fight, bro. And I mean, and look, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like these fights that have been taking place, I'm not saying the Bud's not a great fighter or any of that. I just think about the Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 2 fight. I think about the AJ fight with Andy Ruiz. I think about what was the other one? AJ and Andy Ruiz. Oh, Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Those guys were doped. They looked doped in those fights. Deontay Wilder looked dope in the second fight. AJ looked doped when he fought Andy Ruiz. And Errol looked dope and fucked up when he fought Spence. These guys are fucking setup artists, bro. They will, if they want an outcome, they will fix that fucking fight, bro. That nigga will. I'm nervous that Bud. I'm nervous that Bud gonna walk in there with his eyes puffy. Chillville. Seriously, bro. These people are shitbags, dog. Like, for real. These dudes, this is my personal opinion. These guys, I have seen several big fights that I thought was fixed. Several big fights that I thought were fixed. In some way where somebody was not right. Arrow was not right, bro. There was something going on with the guy, the way he looked, the way his face looked. There's something going on with him, man. There was something going on with AJ. AJ was like in the back of his room screaming, and they didn't even want to bring him out for the AJ fight. I'm telling you, bro, these guys are so fucking conniving. They're so fucking conniving, bro. Ain't no fucking way Bud is knocking this nigga out. Ain't no fucking way, bro. You niggas think Bud is knocking out Canelo? Canelo Alvarez got slammed on the chin multiple times by Sergey Kovalev. He got bopped in the face by a 190 plus pound Dimitri Bivol. But pounded in the head. Bud is a welterweight, man. They're selling Bud. Even when Bud is saying, "Oh yeah, man, I should have been at this weight class." No, Spence wasn't right. I know that for a fact. Chillville. I appreciate that, Chillville. Like, bro, like I worry about that for this fight, man, because everything is so fake. Everything is so orchestrated, man. When I put out that video, when I put out a little video about saying Bud looked like he looked like a juice monster, bro, all of the fucking press and all the bullshit they did around that. Dude, they have to make this. They're losing tons of money on this shit, bro. I don't trust it for Bud. I don't, man. I'm telling you, and before long, bro, I'm telling you, somebody's gonna fucking die in a boxing ring fucking with these people. I'm telling you, bro. Bud's gloves are busting up in fights. Bud's gloves, let me tell you something, bro. I don't even want to talk like this, but I'm gonna talk like this. Bro, when you pay the cost for these dudes to give you this money, they put you on, and they set you up, they set you up, they set you up. They put you in really good fights and with real big advantages. They make you look good. You know what I mean? They're giving you showcase fights. They're giving you match-made fights, all of this shit. They're building you, bro. Dog, at a certain point in time, bro, they're going to sell your ass down the river, bro. Some point in time, they're going to sell you down the river. If you're one of those people that have been rocking with these guys all this time, and Bud has been rocking with these guys. I'm telling you, man, the people that Bud fuck with, seriously, bro, these dudes are fucking scumbags. And I'm not saying Bud is a scumbag. I'm telling you that I know the people that back these people. They're fucking scumbags. You're going to get sold the fuck down. And I don't want to see Bud get the fucked up in this fight. And seriously, bro, you don't know what they'll do. These niggas make double, triple wrap fucking Canelo's pads, bro. They may slip something in this nigga's water, bro, so that they make sure it's an exciting fight. Dog, they don't think they won't do that shit. These niggas out, man, these guys fight dogs. Like, seriously, bro, don't put anything past a nigga that will fight a dog. I mean it. If niggas can sit there and put two dogs, go at each other, bro, these niggas will they fix dog fights. These are people that will dope a dog up. They'll be like, okay, we're going to have our dogs fight. These niggas will fix the fight, find a way to dope up the dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. This is the kind of people they are. They cheat. Gamblers, cheaters. Gamblers, cheaters. I guarantee you that motherfucker Turkey Al-Sheikh is a gambler. Guarantee you that this dude got big money on this fight, man. Big money. How much money you think Turkey gonna bet, bro? He's a high roller, dog. These niggas fix fights, bro. So I'm nervous.
The most Turkey will bet is a TV.
Say again?
That's all he can afford to lose.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm about to take the kid up to the hospital for a checkup, but man,
okay.
Man, this do we have any fights on Friday?
Oh, they said there was going to be fights all week. That didn't happen.
Well, yeah, because I know they canceled that sparring thing that was talking about doing today.
Yeah, because it's illegal.
Man, this event, and they said there's still what 12,000 tickets or something sold.
Hold on. Turkey's a Muslim. He doesn't gamble. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Turkey al-Sheikh is a Muslim, so he don't gamble. Fuck out of here, bro. Banned. All kind of Muslims bet. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why do you think he be reacting the way he do when things don't go his way?
Exactly. Man, exactly, bro. Bet he bets on cockfighting. I'm telling you, he bets. All these guys are gamblers, man. Why you fucking think he likes sports? Most of these guys are gamblers, man. That's what drives a lot of sports is gambling. It's gambling. You know how much money they got? How much money you think people got riding on Terence and this shit? They got the odds set to invite people to bet. Matter of fact, the odds look almost exactly like Errol and Terence, where Canelo Alvarez is a slight advantage, right? So you can make some money on him. You can make some money on Bud. So what I'm worried about them doing is getting all you black folk to put your money and bet on Bud, and then the nigga walks out half dizzy. Okay, that's what I'm worrying about, man. Like, seriously, I'm not betting on this fight, bro. There's too many crooks involved, man. Boxing has more crooks now than they have ever had, bro. Right now, seriously, bro, this is the cheatingest time in boxing fucking history, bro. Do you know there's somebody on that card? The rumor is, I did a video about it. There was somebody on that card that popped dirty for cocaine. And the Nevada State Athletic Commission just let him fight. Just let him fight. Like, no, okay, no. How much money you think they passing around to let this guy fight when he popped for cocaine? Come on, man. And the name didn't get out or anything. This shit is, seriously, it's a well-known fact, bro, a well-known rumor that one of those guys popped dirty for cocaine. That fight should have been canceled. No, not canceled. Not in the news, nothing. Come on. What's up, Bruce Gas, Boxing and More? And the way they're promoting Terence, they are really selling the idea, bro, that he's going to beat Canelo. And I don't give a shit. They're selling it. Selling it. Because now I understand what these YouTube channels are doing and what these Twitter pages are doing. These guys are repeating the same line, lock, stock, and barrel, bro. No, they're trying to sell y'all on this nigga, and I hope he wins. Otherwise, you guys are going to be out of a lot of money, bro. And you can say what you want, bro. You're going to be out of a lot of money. All y'all putting money on Bud, y'all are being led to the line to lose your fucking money. I would tell you, you want to see the fight to see how it plays out? Cool. See how it plays out. Watch it, all of that. I'm not putting my money up there, bro. No fucking way. Yeah. Are you going?
I say this where I hop on. I just seen this funny guy to be out here putting out fake reports, and then he get blasted for it on Twitter. Talking about Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo is a done deal, but still needs to be finalized.
When was this?
This dude just tweeted it. What was it, today? He said, it's a
Shakur
done deal, but still needs to be finalized.
Dad, we're fighting.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense. If it's a done deal, that means they just need to sign the papers and all that. Why do you have a problem with that?
They're saying by the end of the week. They're saying by the end of the week, but I doubt that. I believe when I see them in the ring. Because
I hope so, man.
be talking too much and Shakur be tweeting too much. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Got to do.
All right, bro.
All right, catch you later.
All right, man. Get back with your brother. Peace. Thank you for jumping up, man. Vegas do lose many bets. I promise y'all that. I'm just telling you, man. That's what my thoughts are about the fight, dog. Like, I've been watching, obviously y'all know, and we've been watching boxing together for a long time, bro. Let me tell you, dog, I don't trust it. And I'm going to be flat out with you. I don't trust it. Because it has all the makings of, first of all, they don't want to fight. They're not going to want Terence to run around the ring. They're going to want a knockout, bro. Okay? They're going to want a knockout so it can be an impressive fight. They want to build Canelo, and Canelo going to have 4 more fights, bro. Bud is an old, kind of like this, bro. You remember when Pernell Whitaker when Oscar De La Hoya fought Pernell Whitaker? Oscar De La Hoya got Oscar De La Hoya got embarrassed by Pernell Whitaker. There was no way the boxing establishment was going to let Oscar De La Hoya lose to Pernell Whitaker. The only reason they put him in there, Pernell Whitaker was a small fighter, bro. They said, FanDuel saved my life. That's what's up, Kentrell. Precisely, Martin. The money has always been behind Canelo. So if Bud KO's Canelo, Canelo is in it. Is in it. I don't do that. He's not gonna knock out Canelo. Like, dude, that Canelo is not the type of person that you're gonna sit up there and look for a shot for 8 rounds, and when you need it, it's gonna magically show up for you, bro. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's not how it's gonna go down with Canelo, bro. First of all, Canelo is younger than Bud. Canelo is younger than Bud. Younger. He has more experience than Bud. And this is just, man, talk, Martin, the De La Hoya fight was proof positive. Yeah, I'm telling you. Jeep Red Boy, thank you for the support, bro. Thank you for the support, dog. I'm just telling you, bro, it's a sellout fight, bro. That's what it looks like. But it's kind of like, Ali versus Larry Holmes. Like, man, Ali went into that fight and everybody knew he shouldn't even be fighting. But he went in there and he got that extra money on his way out the door. And then he took another fight out of the door. I don't know, man. I don't trust these people for having really fair fights. I don't trust them. Turkey Al-Sheikh fixed the fight with Hamad Shiraz. So I'm not seeing exactly how I can trust this shit. But, life is orchestrated in a lot of ways, man. Donald Johnson said, I'm starting to believe everything you say. I don't know why you don't believe it. I'm telling you the truth, man. Like, seriously, man, I'm not lying. They tell you that I'm lying. I'm not lying when I say the things I say. I'm telling you the truth. But I'm saying the truth to shame the devil. But I'm not going to, yeah, that fight was sad, man. Errol was not right, bro. I don't believe it. I think they did something to him, man. I think they did something to Errol, bro. I really do. Man, I got a super chat, bro. Cash App, man. Thank you, brother. Myron Jackson in the building said, I appreciate your brother. Peace to your family. Thank you, man. Thank you for that big $3 holler. I like $3. $3 is a lucky number, bro. $9 is my lucky number. My lucky number used to be 3. Then it was 6, and now it's 9. I learned how to think like Vegas. That's why I win a lot of bets. Oh, for real? Good for you, good Cardenas, because I be betting with my heart, man. I can't gamble no more. I'm not gambling. But seriously, that's why I don't trust the Jake Paul Tank fight. Look, let me tell you something, man. The Jake and Tank Paul fight, all Gervonta got to do is run around the fucking ring, hit him on the fucking hips. You know what I mean? Slap him on the back of the neck and just move so much that he literally can't set his feet, bro. You know what I mean? That's probably what Gervonta is going to do. Gervonta's just going to embarrass him. That's what I think he's going to do. You know what I mean? Because he's jumping in there. He's jumping in there with a guy that's for real, and very sharp. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Deborah Booker says, salute to you, Fanon, for always keeping it real, man. Like, I'm serious. Run around the ring, bro. Bud better run around that ring. Okay, I'm back. What I missed? I was just saying that I don't trust this fight. I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on this fight if I was y'all. And I'm serious, man. I don't like every big fight like this, bro. Like, think about the big fights. Except for like Mayweather, you really can't. Even Mayweather would play with people, bro. Mayweather, I listened to Andre, that interview. Shout out to the guy that sent me that the interview by Andre Berto and Andre Berto and Andre Ward. Shit. I'm saying, like, god dang. I want to say Andre Berto, Andre Ward. I just remember they got the same first name. Andre Berto and Andre Ward. He said, bro, that basically he had him drug tested like every 15 minutes. that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was like, man, I got tested 3 days in a row. And it was coming by at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, fucking up my sleep. He was like, man, the biggest problem was going through all the nonsense into that fight. Because these guys play big fight games, man. Anybody that's willing to put some illegal shit in their body, bro, fucking around with Victor Conte, that shit you're going to get. I'm telling you, you fucking with Victor Conte. You can't tell me that Victor Conte ain't part of this dumb shit, bro. Victor Conte is intimately involved with cheating in boxing. No joke, bro. He's intimately involved with cheating in boxing. Cheating in boxing. One of the biggest cheaters ever is one of the main people that are the spokesman for not cheating. I didn't listen to everything Manager Marty talks about. By the way, shout out to Manager Marty and the great, very focused work that he does. You know, this dude be that dude caught Victor Conte's ass in about 9 fuck-ups while I was listening to him. I was like, man, this dude is killing Victor Conte, bro. But anyway, man, he's working with Victor Conte, dog. So anyway, what I'm saying is eventually, bro, like, let's just say this, for example. Say that I'm a promoter, right? And I'm with a fighter. And I fix a fight, and I'm fixing fights for this fighter, right? Like, I know I'm putting him in there with old men that look, who have a big name, but know that the dude's really not going to fight back, paying side money to guys. Like, do you remember the movie when Clubber Lang, like when Rocky Balboa was a champion and Clubber Lang in, I think that was at Rocky 3, and Clubber Lang was the contender. I'm the number one. That means I'm the best, right? And the trainer, who was played by Burgess Meredith, was telling Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, look, we've been setting you up, Rock. We've been putting you in there with dead enders, guys that didn't have a chance, Rock. Like, yeah, we made you feel good about yourself, man, but dog, we've been guiding your career. Don't fight this guy. You can't fight this guy, right? Now in the movie, he goes in there. In the movie, yeah, Rocky winds up going in there, Rocky 3. He winds up going in there and getting his ass whooped, right? What I'm saying is that the type of guys that will set you up to make you look like you're the best fighter ever, give you all these match-made fights, bro, eventually they're going to sell you. Eventually, because they see you as a product that they're building and they can make money off of. When they get to the point where you're at the end of your road, dog, they'll fuck around and get you, dog. That's why you should never announce your retirement. Like, people say, oh, I'm going to retire. Talk about, man, don't tell these people you're going to retire, bro. These people are going to try to retire you. I mean, that's what they are, bro. That's what they are. They're a bunch. This is what it is, man. And a lot of people that are selling Canelo, like, there's a boxing channel. I'm not going to say their name. It's not who you think it is, because seriously, it's definitely not the people that you think about. And I'm not going to say, I think I said that dude's name today. I'm not going to say your name anymore, buddy. You don't deserve the press. Because I have really learned, bro, that you are an itty bitty little nigga, bro. So every time I say your name, it makes people think you have some cachet when you absolutely have no cachet whatsoever. And the only reason is that you ever even got a channel was so that you can hover over me and try to fuck me over with people in my own family that you don't think I know. Canelo got the eye of the tiger. Man, that's the best boxing song ever, bro. Just so you know. Isn't it funny how that Clubber Lang was gangbanger from Chicago and Clubber was a YN from Chicago? Yeah, he said, isn't it funny that Clubber Lang was a gangbanger from Chicago? He was. You talking about Mr. T? Man, Mr. T used to fuck people up in Chicago. He was a bouncer, big time bouncer in Chicago. You do not want to fuck with Mr. T, bro. Mr. T will fuck you up. Yeah, he had a big reputation coming out of Chicago, man. He basically won that. Remember when he won that bouncer contest? He got famous because he won that bouncer contest. Dude will fuck you up, bro, for real. Like, don't play. Mr. T was a for real dude who that could fight and would fuck you up. Absolutely. Anyway, man, let me check these likes, man. I'm trying to get my algorithm working, bro. Trying to get the algorithm working, man. Let me go check these. Let me check the likes, man. Let me check the likes, dog. Let me check the likes. Alrighty. 160. We got 300, man. Can we get the likes over 200, man, please? Dude, head on line. Yeah. Mr. T. Yeah, Mr. T will whoop you now. Yeah, I'm not playing with Mr. T, dog. I miss it here, been working. Hey, man, it's good to see you, OG Circle Game, for real. Fanon, I agree 100. Canelo got to fight deal. Bud doesn't seem like Turkey set it. Let me read slowly. Fanon, crazy like me? Yeah, I am, bro. Seriously, I was gonna fuck somebody up yesterday. Seriously, bro. Like yeah, bro. Like I've got that in me. Yeah, absolutely. I was really not happy yesterday. It took me there, man. I can't go there, man. That's why I don't keep guns on me. None of that stuff, bro. Mr. T's daughter does stand-up comedy. That's what's up, man. Mr. T has a wrestling background. Okay, yeah, you got a fuck you up background too. Just generally a dude that can fight and will fuck you up. I believe he's from the West Side. I think he's from the West Side. What side of Chicago is Mr. T from? South Side. Oh shit, he grew up in the Robert Taylor homes. Yeah. No, he got that Robert Taylor homes in him, dog. He's from the Robert Taylor homes, dog. That's where he learned to fight, bro. The Robert Taylor homes. Man, the Robert Taylor homes used to stretch forever, man. He said, Andre Lewis said, gotta stay cool for now. We got too much to lose. I know. He said, how you doing, OG? I hope you're having a better day today. Yeah, dog, I'm having a better day today, dog. Because, bro, I love my mama. My mama is good to me. My mama be good to me. Lawrence Terrell. Okay, thank you, bro. Mr. T. Yeah. I keep the blick with me, but I don't live by young niggas, so I got balance. Yeah, man. Like, I don't keep the blick on me, bro, because I don't really have to. Like, I don't have to, so I don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some people don't have to carry guns. I'm lucky enough to be a person that doesn't have to carry one. And so I'm very, very, very blessed in that regard. But at the same time, bro, I'm somebody that a lot of people took advantage of. You know what I mean? And I have to deal with the fact that a lot of people took advantage of me, man. You know, they're only there for things that they knew about me that I didn't even know about myself. So, yeah, it's difficult, bro. And as this late stage in life comes on, bro, it's like for me, a lot of my friends are disappearing, bro, from my life, bro, because they're not real people, man. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Do it safely. Yeah, I'm not going to carry a gun. I don't have to. Uncle Dre's Finest says, I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Yeah, I'll pity the fool. Play with Mr. T. Nah, that B stay at me. Okay, wherever I go. He said, nigga, you know where I stay. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, you got to be careful, bro. In New Orleans, hey, I'm not saying there aren't people that got to carry it on them. If you got to carry it on, you carry it on you, bro. You got to, you know what I'm saying? I predict one thing. Pain. Man, I fucks with Mr. T, bro. Mr. T is a great dog. Mr. T's a great. Hey, man, thank y'all to anybody and everybody that puts color in the chat and hits the like. I am going to ask you, bro, because there is absolutely, definitely people in boxing that are trying to run me out of this shit. And they do all kind of stuff, bro. And I was never the one to really say this type of stuff, but they do so much shit just to affect my spare change, bro, on YouTube, bro, because YouTube is my liquid money. It's what I get to use for my enjoyment. It's not what pays the bills. It's not all that, bro. It's what keeps me sane and keeps me happy, bro. Where am I from? I'm from Chicago. I was born in Wichita, Kansas. I was raised I was raised in Lombard, Illinois. That's where I was raised. Lombard, Illinois. Lombard, Illinois is like 30 minutes. It's like 20 minutes west of the West Side. That's where I'm from. You say you ain't lying. YouTube playing major games with channels right now. Yeah, bro. Absolutely, bro. But see what it is, bro. I'm telling you, Knockout Boxing 86, bro. The moderators are paid off, bro. Yeah, they play big games with people's shit, bro. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta support people. Plata or Plomo Hami all day. What is that? Seriously, man, they play around, bro, because they want to drive people. They're trying to drive people off YouTube. That's what I think Turkey Al-Sheikh and them niggas are doing. Because they put so much hit campaigns. Like, there's no reason for that fucking shitbox podcast. That little monkey. I'm sorry. What's that little monkey's name? Curious George, the one in the commercials? What's the little commercial guy's name in the commercial? I forget it. Whatever. Anyway, little dude that always calls me out my name for no good reason, bro. You got what they'll do is they counter program you, bro, with people at the same time. Bill Haney played a lot of that shit, bro. Bill Haney spread all kind of rumors about people behind the scenes, bribes people behind the scenes, pays people off behind the scenes. That's what they do, man. They've been doing that shit for years, bro, because that's what they are. They're fucking cheaters. And honestly, bro, I hope that your boy gets knocked the fuck out. Wichita, Kansas is country. Yeah, okay. Wichita, Kansas. Wichita is not country. Wichita, Kansas is what you call the Midwest. Okay. That's not the country. You want to go to the country, take your ass down to Alabama, okay? Mississippi. That's the country. There's no fucking forest. There's none of that shit in fucking in Wichita. But I'm not from Wichita. I was born there. And neither one of my parents are from there. My mother, he said, nah, we city. Exactly. That shit is nice. They're not. It's like Omaha, Nebraska is not country. That's a city. Omaha, Wichita is not country. That's a city. You don't know what country is if you say it's country. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Desolate? Bro, go fuck away, bro. They got more money than you, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Dog, do you have any fucking idea how much money there is in Wichita, Kansas? Do you understand how rich you can get if you are positioned right in Wichita, Kansas? They wanted my father to be the mayor of Wichita, Kansas. Fuck up out of here, nigga. Anyway, whatever, nigga. Who are you? Where are you from, nigga? I don't give a fuck. So what if I'm country? Get out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Gary, Indiana is a small city, but there's the highest murder rate for years, bro. Look, bro, Wichita, Kansas is a small town. It's not country. It's a small town. Country is when you go through that motherfucker and you smell manure. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. He said you'll get your block knocked off there. I mean, man, whatever, bro. Niggas always think they tough because you from a city, nigga. You know how many fucking people from DC I beat the shit out of? Fuck out of here, nigga. I whooped the nigga from DC. I've whooped niggas from New York. I've whooped niggas from New Orleans. I've whooped niggas from LA. I whooped niggas from Dallas. Nigga, I have whooped niggas from your city. So what the fuck are you talking about? I know a bunch of pussy niggas from New York. Bunch of them. Bunch of soft ass niggas from New York. So even what does it even matter if somebody's country if you full of shit? How about you stand on your integrity? But y'all don't want to stand on your integrity, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all don't want to stand on your integrity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play with people's integrity, bro. But what they're doing is they're probably buying up all the traffic. Knockout. Turkey Al-Sheikh likes to buy traffic. You know what I'm saying? They're giving they probably give these dudes they buy these dudes videos and they make sure that they get them in the search so you see them. That's what they do. They pay for that shit, bro. But that's okay because at the end of the day, dog, they're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? He said, Williamere, Texas, that's country. Hell yeah. Now, Texas, they got some country shit in Texas. Turkey's fights are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get on the undercard. That shit is a terrible fucking undercard, bro. That is the worst fucking undercard. Worst undercard that I think I've ever seen, bro. Man, I'm trying, bro. Man, I was at Morgan State in Baltimore. I have seen dudes from New York, Philly, DC get beat. Anyone can catch hands. I don't care where you exactly. It's like, man, I know a bunch of dudes from Chicago that are punks. Absolute, bro. Absolute. 90% of people that's from black are from the South. They migrated to the North, yeah, or to the East. Give me 1 second. There you go. Fun fact, Phenomenal Show was a bad influence on me in high school. Now I'm from playing. I don't know what you're talking about, Contrell. I'm sorry about that. I'm missing what you guys are talking about, bro. Let me go back and see what you're talking about. Isaiah said, them MFers got no integrity. They be allowing Turkey to hold everybody's hands in boxing and claim it's a cultural thing. They stop that shit, bro. It's been a while since I've seen anybody hold Turkey's hand, bro. Turkey is trying to, man, look, bro, Turkey's I don't even want to say nothing about the little man, man. You know what I mean? I don't even want to bug about it no more, bro. His system is not going to work, dude. He's wasting a ton of fucking money. He's a fucking young ego fucking maniac. It's like, dude, just, I hope you learn and go away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, tell me something. What's the dude's name that got popped? Hey, what's the dude's name that got popped again yesterday in the Kirkland? Kirkland. He said he gonna send your he said he gonna send his ring card boys at you again. Look, man, Turkey just a little dude, bro. Yeah, bro. Now, if that was Turkey, bro, I might piss on his grave, bro. If that was Turkey, I might piss on his grave. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not the nicest person in the world, man. And I feel bad sometimes, man. But if this nigga, if it was Turkey, dog, I would be nigga. I would go nigga, no joke. I would fly to Saudi Arabia just so I could piss on his fucking so I could piss on the nigga's mosque. Like, serious, bro. I wouldn't piss on his mosque. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Where do you bury Muslims? Is it it's a casket? Ali's Muslim. He was buried in a casket. I would piss on his grave, bro. Seriously. If it was Turkey, I would go there and I would piss on his grave. That's what I think about Turkey. I'd piss on his grave. I would. I would go to that nigga's. I would. I would see it and I would do it. Psh, on your grave, bro. And I would not, because it's going to get videotaped. I want everybody to see it. That's what I think about Turkey. Charles Kirk doesn't bother me. Charles Kirk doesn't. Hey, my dude. What's up, Jeffrey, man? Sorry I cut you off, bro. Jeffrey Brooks, man. Shout out to one of my favorite Bud fans, bro. Nah, seriously, it was Turkey, bro. Man, seriously, I would have to like withhold my sense of joy, bro. That's when my mother like grabs me and tells me to be a better person, man. He said that shit was yeah, it was. Of course it was. Bop, bop. Got your ass. Of course it was. Look, man, you can't, these dudes, look, bro. Both houses are crazy right now. Gotcha. Yeah, Ingo. Oh, you talking about something? Like, seriously, man. The Democrats were threatening people in the streets. Didn't you hear what he said? Did you hear what Hakeem Jeffries said? That they were going to take the fight to the streets. That's what the Democrats said. Not too long ago, they were saying they were going to take it to the streets. That's what they said they were going to do. I was like, what do you mean? You're going to take it to the streets? He even pointed at the camera. Hakeem Jeffries. Bro, all these dudes are a bunch of thugs. I don't care about if you look, man, all them motherfucking congressmen and senators are thugs in suits. That's all they are, bro. They're thugs in suits. They are people that are they have power, and their job is to exercise power. That's what they're there for. They think that they are the representative. That's all they are. These people they're fucking thugs. They're intellectual thugs for sure, especially them niggas out there in New York. So I wouldn't put it past them, bro. Jersey is West, New York. Jersey is West, New York to me. So I know, honey. Oh, so you're talking about him. What up, Double Double? Like, seriously, so do you think it's a hit? Yeah, it could be a hit for sure. Fernanda, I wish you would have slapped Troy. You should have slapped Troy Carter. Bro, let me tell you what I did to Troy Carter, bro. I threatened. Let me tell you what I did to Troy Carter. I told Troy Carter's boy that I was gonna castrate that nigga. I did worse than that to Troy Carter. You better believe it, nigga. You better, man. Troy Carter's so scared of me, dog. Troy Carter, man, seriously, bro. If I walk in the same room as Troy Carter, that nigga's hands are gonna start shaking. The nigga's gonna leave the room, bro. Seriously, Troy Carter, dude. Troy Carter, no, bro. I told this nigga's boys. I told his boys. One of his best friends. I was like, nigga, I will castrate that nigga. Like, I told that nigga. He's a congressman. He's a U.S. congressman from New Orleans. He's a New York congressman from New York, and he's a noob. He's a Kappa. Let me tell you who Troy Carter is. He's a BI noob, is what he is. He's a BI noob. I'm a BG noob. He's a BI noob. BG noobs don't fuck with BI noobs. Seriously, we had big beef in New Orleans. Y'all know the schools. I'll tell you about Troy Carter. I got time. I got time. I'll tell you about Troy Carter. Troy Carter is from this school called Xavier. I don't think Troy went to Xavier. I think he went to like Tulane or Loyola or something. But basically, Tulane, Loyola, Xavier, they all pledge at the same school, and their chapter is called Beta Iota. I pledged at Dillard in New Orleans. Dillard is all nigga. Like, seriously, like Dillard is the ghetto. Like, just think of Dillard being the ghetto, like all black, dark-skinned blacks from out of state, a Methodist school. And then, but we're BG, we were the first here. We're before them. They got founded afterwards. So this nigga, Troy Carter, better know, nigga. That nigga better know what the fuck is up with me. You know what I'm talking about? I ran that bitch with Troy Carter there. Let me watch this shit. I'm from New Orleans, Dillard off St. Anthony. Yeah. Bro, I threw that nigga's muscle out of my school. That's the first thing I ever did to niggas in New Orleans. When I took over the chapter, and before I started running the city for the noobs, these niggas used to make money throwing Kappa parties. And I told these niggas, nah, bro, you can't throw no Kappa parties no more. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, bro, you're out of school, homie. You're out of school. You're not getting none of this money. You're not getting none of this money. That's what I told them. And these niggas got mad at me, bro. They got mad at me because I said I wasn't going to give them no money. Well, I was like, no, if there's a new party, the money's coming to me. I'm the pole. We throwing parties. If we throw parties, I'm throwing a party. You throw a party and put cap on it, nigga. You better give me the money. That's when I fell out with them niggas. That's the first time niggas tried to come at me. Yeah, them niggas tried to come at me too. Believe it. Niggas thought because I'm from the Chi, nigga, you can't come at me. But niggas was in New Orleans. I fucked up some niggas in New Orleans money. I might have been 19 at the time. I was like 19 at the time, bro. 19 at the time, bro. Cleared these niggas out at 19 years old, bro. So don't tell me none of you niggas are street niggas, bro. I was kicking major players off their block by the time I was 18 years old, bro. In cities that I wasn't even from, bro. He said that Kappa beef be real. Hell yeah. Nigga, them niggas ain't saying nothing to me. Man, please, bro. I ran that bitch. I ran that bitch at every one of them universities, bro. And you better fucking believe, nigga. The only people I feared in New Orleans was them Farleys, bro. only motherfucking people that I feared in New Orleans were the Farleys. We used to call them Farleys. Does Troy Carter know Rep Jim Jordan? He probably knows all of them. I don't know who Troy Carter knows. I know that nigga ever says my name out his mouth again, nigga, I'll follow through on my promise. Let me tell you, bro, and I can do it. You niggas see the difference between, let me tell you the difference between Troy Carter and you dumb niggas. Troy Carter know, is this a boxing chat? Yeah, it is. But don't worry about coming back. He said, my brother is a Sigma, that shit real banging going on. Hell yeah. Bro, I've been telling people don't believe. The noobs, the in black community, I'm telling you, these niggas didn't want you to know this, but I'm going to tell you. The black fraternities run shit. Okay? It's not the Crips. It's not the Bloods. It's not the Vice Lords. It's not GDs. It's not the Latin Kings. It's not. The people that are running the shit are the Kappas the noops, the alphas, the AKs, and the deltas. Stupid ass. I'm talking about law school and college, dumbass. What do you think it is? What do you think a fraternity is, you fucking moron? Nigga, go graduate from high school, fuckboy. Let me tell you something, nigga. Go graduate from high school, nigga. Go graduate from high school, dumbass. You niggas didn't get out of high school. Bill Haney, nigga, you didn't even get out of high school, hoe-ass nigga. You didn't get to college, hoe-ass nigga. You didn't get to law school, hoe-ass nigga. Who the fuck are you? Talking to me. I was a lawyer, now I'm a gangster, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't no gangster, nigga. Who the fuck said I was a gangster? I know you're a pussy, though. I know you a pussy, though. How about that? Nigga. I know you a pussy, Bill. I know you a pussy, Bill. I know you a pussy, Bill. Tell me you not a pussy, Bill. You a pussy, Bill. How about that, Bill? You a pussy, nigga. Now get off my chat, Bill, and get the fuck away from me, you bum. You know you ain't shit, Bill. You know you ain't shit, Bill. You know you ain't shit, Bill. You know you ain't shit, nigga. You know you ain't shit, nigga. Keep playing like you tough, Bill. You a bitch, Bill, and you know it, boy. You a bitch, Bill. Stay out of my chat, Bill. You know it, Bill. Do something, Bill. Hey, before I get out of here, I'm going to say this again, Bill. Do something to me, Bill. You 50-0 in the streets, nigga. I challenge you in the streets, nigga. Do something. Hey, Bill, you said you 50-0 in the streets, right, nigga? I ain't been in the streets a day in my life, nigga. Do something, nigga. Do something. Should be easy, Bill. Since you Mr. Tough Guy and everything from soft-ass fucking San Francisco, nigga. Nigga talking shit from Oakland. Now, I respect niggas from Oakland, bro, but an Oakland nigga better never say nothing to niggas from Chicago, bro. You should never say nothing to niggas from Philly. You should never say nothing, nigga. You niggas say, you a Cali nigga at that, bro. You're not even an LA nigga. You're not even a South Central nigga. You a Northern California nigga talking about something, bro. You better shut the fuck up, Bill. Where the fuck, what kind of pressure is there over there, nigga? Thank you, Breeze. Hey, come on, say it ain't worth it for now. They work with the feds, bro. I work with the feds too. Trust me. I'm cool with the feds, man. Me and the feds get along like this. These dudes be weird out here for real, for real. Anyway, man, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to do too much of that, but it's a little bit fun, bro. I'm not a gangster, though. What I'm telling you is that this happened in college. So let me tell you how this works for you uneducated fuck niggas, okay? You ready for this? For all you uneducated fuck niggas that think that you can fuck with a nigga because he was in college. Kids from the projects get into college. Yes, they do. They get into college. Yes, they do. And when they get into college, they do their work and they get a job, right? Where do they get their jobs? They get their jobs where the money comes from. But when you pledge a fraternity, you dumbass, there's over 200,000 Kappas in the United States. 200,000, you idiot. There is, let's say, there's 200,000 Qs, 200,000 Noops, 200,000 Alphas, 200,000 Sigmas. That's 800,000 men with jobs right there. Double it. I'm sorry, triple it for women. Okay? So if we have 800,000 black men in sororities, that means we have, what's 8 times 3? 24. We're going to have 2.4 million women that are in the AKAs, the deltas, the deltas, Phi Beta, Zeta Phi Beta, and Sigma Gamma Rho. They have huge numbers. They work in the police. They work in the feds. They work as judges. They work as lawyers. They work as garbage men. They work everywhere, you dumbass. So who do you think the people are that are organizing all of the illegal activity in those areas? It's college-educated people, you idiot. College-educated people are the ones that run South Central. Let me help you. The Crips and the Bloods are run by people that don't live in that neighborhood. They are run by the Kappas, the Qs, the Alphas that live in, that are from those areas that still do business with family members in those areas. And I tried to teach you this before, but you guys wanted to call me crazy. I can go the fuck where I want to go, bro. You are not going to fuck with me, bro. Okay? I don't care about your little gang banging. I don't care about your little, I was running the streets, I'm tough, I'm this. I don't care about none of that, bro. I am a phone call away from your sheriff, homie. I'm a phone call away from the, nigga, you don't know how many black sheriffs there are? You know how many noops work in the police force in every major metropolitan area in the United States? Anyway, that's why Turkey Al-Sheikh switching back to boxing. That's why Turkey Al-Sheikh say facts and we stick together. Absolutely. If an alpha comes by me and an alpha needs something, that's my brother. If a Q comes by, I see a Q, that's my brother. We not brothers like Q's are brothers with brothers, but when we in the room, me, Shaq, I see Shaq, it's gonna be what up, Q. And then he's gonna be like, nope. You guys don't know, bro. You guys have, and here's the thing too. You niggas have no clout. Like literally, Bill Haney has no clout. None. He has zero clout. Zero. On his own, without his son. He has no clout. Devin Haney has no clout. Terence Crawford has no clout. No clout. They've not put no work in for nobody. They ain't put no work in for nobody. They ain't helped nobody get out of jail. Do you know how many black people get out of jail because Noops and Alphas and these guys pull strings to get these guys out of jail, to get these guys good deals? Most of them get you the shit you sell. Like, how you think you petty criminals are the ones that are getting this stuff flying into the United States, bro? Let me tell you what that is. That's the story that they try to sell you on television, where they think that all of the black people in the community that you need to be worried about, everybody's poor, everybody's hungry, we're all thieves. That's bullshit, bro. We have millions and millions and millions of highly educated, very well-connected black people that stick together in a unit, and they don't like us, and they say, why would you pledge a Greek fraternity? First of all, I'm Greek, so I can join a Greek fraternity because I'm Greek. I'm literally Greek, so I can join a Greek fraternity if I want to join a Greek fraternity. And nigga, I'm Greek. But you better believe, bro, that's a very serious and a very powerful thing. And that's why they don't want black people to go to college. That's why they're trying to cut that shit off. Because we can become more and more entrenched in the status quo, the more educated black people we have. But yet, what do? Trying to import guys to do work from overseas so we can't grow our own community. Even though I'm not in a frat, I know them, and in the family, you got to play the game. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it, and I appreciate your OG Circle game. You know, I definitely appreciate you, man. But look, let me get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody, man. Thank y'all for the support to the channel. But I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all have an absolute wonderful day. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.